Hello. So I think this message is for the intuitives out there. Um, the people who, well, actually, you don't have to even practice. I was going to say people who practice, because we have to learn when we are intuitive how to open and close. So I had a reading last night. It was a beautiful reading. And we looked at her spirit baby. That's who we connected to. Well, one of the things that we did, we connected to her spirit baby. And the spirit baby's energy was so sweet. So sweet. So she has this little girl energy that's hanging around her that's just waiting to be born. And she is being a little impatient. And because of her impatience and because of her just yearning to want to come and be born and be in her mom's life, I'm sure that's why my client was kind of feeling like, when is this going to happen? Because that was the energy coming from the spirit baby. So that, and like I felt it in my womb, like just her wanting to be there. And then I saw her. She was quite persistent, and they usually are. Once they come through, they are quite persistent. But so then the session ended, and I realized that I didn't close out, and I just like went about my day, and I was doing other things, and it was still in my mind, just this energy. I could feel it. Then as I was going to sleep, I realized I didn't close out. And she was still in my mind, and I went to sleep, slept, everything. And then this morning I'm driving to work and I'm thinking about her still, and I realized I didn't close out. So I kept doing that and realizing, okay, I didn't close out. And it's not a ritual or anything. It's just a mental or energetic closing out. And so that's why I say this message is for the intuitives, the psychics, or just the intuitives. When we connect, and sometimes we don't even know that we're connecting with people, but we connect and we're open, but then we have to be able to close and come back to us and come back to our center, and just get rid of all the extra energies around us. So I had all these opportunities to close out, and my mind just drifted into something else. And that's how easy it was for me just to hold on to this energy. And I said, I still haven't closed out. I'm going to do it after the video. But what we have to, like, some of the energies are so, like, it's so, like, I didn't mind it around me because it's so pure. Like, it's a pure soul that's coming through. And just this longing and just wanting, just full of love and just all these emotions that don't feel bad. And they feel like they're just making me feel like kind of a little sad, a little not anxious, but a little impatient, but so full of love and pure that's why I don't mind it there. So for intuitive people, or anyone who does this work, or anyone who's just intuitive, like I said, you have to have closing out. It doesn't have to be a ritual. It doesn't have to be anything big, but it does have to be something that you do to make sure that you push these energies that are not yours away from you, and so that your container is clean. Because we're looking for this, my container around me is mine. And so we're looking for a clear container. We're looking to, yes, we have all these energies around us, but they need to be outside of our container. So that inside of our container is us and the things that we want to hold there. So that's just a reminder that you have to clear up yourself. And also a reminder, I don't do a good job at, talking about things that I'm doing. I am starting a new method, and it's called the Clear Container Method. And it is, no, Clear Channel. I don't even know my own method. Clear Channel Method. But it's a 3-part series, and it is just online, and it's just a way for 6 week course. Each of them are 6 weeks, and it's a way for intuitives to learn discernment, learn what is you, learn how to clear your container, and how to just be, I wouldn't say better, but just be knowing how to do this work where you're not losing your mind, and where you are maintaining your sovereignty, where you are maintaining your consent to do this work. So I'm going to do that now and then clear it up, even though I'm a little sad to like let her go, but I have to. Okay.